Guys, I'm gonna make this video super short just because it's top of mind because it just happened. Please do not say this on sales calls because I can almost guarantee you 9 times out of 10, if you frame it this way, you're going to lose the sale, okay? I just got done reviewing a sales call and a question was asked and the answer he gave was exactly the wrong answer that I would want him to give, and it bit him in the butt. So what was the question and how can you actually answer that question in a way where you frame it in your benefit? Okay, the question was, how many clients do you have right now? First things first, what are some of the things he did wrong? Be absolute. If you guys have under 20 clients, it should not be, I think I have 18. I think I have 17. No, people can read bullshit. I have 17 clients, okay? The other thing he said, I'll give you his answer. He said, I think I have 7, hopefully 8. So what were the 2 things I said? I said, hey, do not think you have 7 clients. It should be, I have 7, okay? And then the more people feel like you need them, the more turned away they are. So he said, hopefully 8. Now he thinks you need them. People read that, right? So don't say that. So but here's the reason I bring it up. Why was the guy asking, prospect, whatever you want to call it, asking that question? Because he was shopping agencies early in the call. He wants to know, hey, when people buy, they don't want to buy from the second best. They want to buy from the best, okay? And so he's asking that to see, are you actually the right guy for the job? Okay. So here's how you can think about answering the question. I'm going to riff it, but I want you to think through the framework on how I'm framing it. We live in frames. Everything you say is framed either in your favor or against your favor. Okay. Yeah, man. So like right now, how would I say this? Right now we have 7 clients, but honestly, like I'm trying to keep it that way. Reason being is, you know, what I found why most people don't see success, dude. And I know earlier in the call, right, you said you've hired a lot of agencies and dude, I really don't consider myself an agency. I'm like more of a business development firm because we focus on the full throughput of your economics and making sure that you're actually doing well on your P&L. But like the reason I noticed that most of these guys like yourself jump from call to call and burn so much time is because these agencies, what end up happening is the guy who started the company, right, if you could think of the top, he was the brains of it all. And what ends up happening is as these agencies scale, all they're trying to do is bring on more clients. Why? To make more money. Which makes sense, right? But then you have what you can consider account managers. Well, these guys, in most cases, don't know or not as well versed as this guy. So what ends up happening is as the company grows and scales, the results tarnish. And so like one of the things that I'm trying to pride myself on, man, that I'm doing different is I'm trying to build my thing boutique, right? So like for me, my cap is 10. So like 7 right now is good for me. Why? Because there's a saying, right? You only sell because you can't, you only sell because you can't market, and you only market because you don't have a good product. Because if you did, the product would market itself, right? And so for me, the idea is like, sure, I'm gonna have future cash flow in case I wanna exit one day based on investors. So I'm gonna run ads, but the idea is like, hey, can I get my product so good that I'm having my customers refer me? And that's what happened to the last 2 clients. So I got referred business. So I have 7 clients, but that's the way I keep it. It's intentional. At 10, maybe not, I'm capping it. But I do that because it's in your favor. That way I can be more hands-on, I'm more due diligent in the process, and you're actually working with me on a more one-to-one type basis so that it works in your favor. Does that make sense? So what did I do throughout the entire process, right? When you can think about how you pitch, don't seem like everyone else. What most people do is this, and the reason you don't see success is this. And so like what we do that's different is this, so that you can experience benefit, which is ultimate benefit that you talked about earlier in the call, which is where you want to spend more time with your kids, right? So what I said is hey, good guy, bad guy. What I began to realize, man, is most agencies, they do this thing. And then I story told, they want to grow and scale. And then I tried to like paint a picture using my hands. He's the brains of the operation. Then you have account managers. Then that's why, as you said earlier, I'm the 6th agency you've talked to. Why? Like is a busy business owner like you spending all your time, when you probably value your time more than money, on calls and hiring people and wasting your time and money, which is probably quantified at that point, because you're hiring people who are at scale and you're not actually getting the brains of the operation on a one-on-one basis. And so what we do that's different, I pride myself on that, is this. And what did I do in the process? I very subtly, golden nugget, is what most agencies do. And man, I'm not really an agency, depending on what business model you are, by the way. More like a business development firm. We focus on like your unit case economics of building future cash flow in case you want to build enterprise value and sell. But like that's beside the point. Quick nugget, what the hell was that? What does he mean? Future cash flow, investors, enterprise value. This guy seems legit. this guy knows what he's fucking talking about, right? So that's how I want you guys to think about that. Please don't do that. B, for sure, you should know, unless you're over 30 clients, then it's like, I don't know, I have like, I think 25, 26, 27, something around that. I lost track. Don't seem like you need them. Come from a place of abundance, not 8, hopefully, right? And then when you're not at an abundant amount of clients, right? And I would consider that 30 clients less. You have to frame it where it's in their benefit. Yeah, the reason we don't have 100 plus clients like most other people is because I can give you more of my time. And I'm trying to do that to build the best product. And if I build the best product, it means you're getting the best results and you're referring me business, which means my acquisition cost is 0. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense for y'all. Okay? So freaking important. Please don't frame it any other way than that. So hopefully you guys found value. Like, share this with your team. Please, if you guys are watching this, you have a team, drop this in the channel. Let them understand that. Comment down below what you want to see next. Share it with whoever, and let me know what you think. See you in the next one.